Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, if you feel like supporting me more than you already do, you can click the link in the description to Patreon, and that will take you to my page where I outline why I'm doing Patreon, and you can get a bunch of really cool rewards for your pledge as well. So anyway, we are now here in the Caicos Estate, the government district, of course, and I have been scanning sensors and all kinds of things, as well as disabling security cameras. I have the last one here. Let's shoot it, and now we can enter Caicos' mansion. He has a huge mansion, as you can see. It's absolutely insanely large, and I would assume that this is just as big as his cowardice. Right? Yeah? No? Maybe? Yeah? Ah, well, there's a private guard captain here. Hello there, private guard captain. You're not going to be able to stand up against us, are you? No, not very easily. Especially considering we can actually chain stun him, technically, because Risha has a chain, well, not a chain, really? Come on now. She has a stun, and then I can also chain into that by using my dirty kick ability. Oh yes, we all love seeing that, don't we? Anyway, let's see here. What did I want to do? Yes, I wanted to buff Risha, there we are. Anyway, let's speak to the private guard captain.
All right, I surrendered. Don't shoot. I was wondering when someone was going to get around to shortening his excellence by a head. I won't get in your way.
Just walk next to me a moment. There, that was painless.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, he was actually kind of helpful, and I didn't need to force him or anything. That was great, because obviously we would be absolutely obliterated by the internal defenses, apparently. So it's kind of nice to have someone along with you that will prevent you from getting blasted into a million pieces. Oh, well, there's the counselor. He's bound to be very, very helpful, isn't he?
The VOIDWOLF told me you'd make it here, but you're too late. His flagship will be leaving Corellia's orbit momentarily.
He can't escape that easily.
So, Captain, I hear you've done a lot of top-rate work for the VOIDWOLF. What would it take to make that relationship official?
I'd rather see my ship turn to scrap metal than do the VOIDWOLF any more favors.
Oh, he'll be very disappointed. Intruder! Intruder! Come immediately! Have fun, Captain. I'll be joining the VOIDWOLF on my personal shuttle. I will bear witness to his total victory.
Okay, well, yeah, there's a reason why I didn't take that bribe, because we hate the Empire, right? That is partially part of our personality, so we hate it, and we're going to try and dismantle and kill and maim and destroy everything we can of the Empire, of course. So, okay, so is he still here? Is he actually still here? Because I just killed his guards extremely easily, and it would be amusing if he was actually still present in the area. I'm actually just gonna see if I can get a bonus mission here. Is there a bonus? No, no bonus. Well, I suppose that's fine. I don't really mind too much. He is actually still here. That is insane and kind of hilarious, because he was gloating so much. He was like, "Oh, see you, Captain. I'm going to watch Total Victory and things." Yes, he was just gloating in general, and now he's cowering behind some boxes. Oh yes, what a lovely sight.
Please don't kill me. I'm still young. I'll do anything. I've got security codes for the VOIDWOLF's flagship. They're on my personal datapad. Take my shuttle. It's already set to rendezvous with the flagship. Please.
Hand over the codes, and maybe I'll let you slink out of here.
Here! Oh, thank you. Can I just take a few minutes to, gather my things?
Be grateful you've still got your head.
It was such a good plan.
I suppose he'll get his just desserts somewhere else. And I was actually thinking that I would kill him, but Risha, I don't know. I don't know whether she would have approved that really, but it's okay, because we do have a way on to the VOIDWOLF's flagship now, I suppose. So let's take this call.
I'm heading for the VOIDWOLF's flagship now.
That's the only good news I've heard in weeks. Send me the coordinates and I'll try to get you back up.
I was kind of hoping for the Republic will take it from here.
We've got over 100 major offensives around the galaxy, Captain. If you wait until we've got troops free, it'll be too late. This one is yours. Stop the VOIDWOLF, Captain, and the Republic will recognize you as one of its greatest heroes. And I will deal with anyone who questions your methods.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that quite a bit. Okay, so the vote of confidence has come in. Very nice. Oh, and now I have just... Oh, I didn't actually even need to attack him. Well, my bad. My bad. That's fine. I suppose it's okay, as long as Risha helps me. I think she's here. Yes, there she is. Okay, that's great. Well, there we are. That's actually really nice. We can now take the shuttle to the Regnant or Regnant? I don't think it's Regnant, is it? No, surely not. Well, it might be. The VOIDWOLF is quite a stuck-up fellow, even though he kind of is a man of the people somewhat? Kind of? No, not really. He's kind of a bad person, isn't he? Oh, and now we have this. Okay, I'm gonna bluff my way through. I'm a chiss! I'm a chiss, everyone. Yes. No, I'm not? Apparently I'm not, according to that cutscene a while back. Oh, I just have to defeat these droids. And, oh, there's a guy running away. How dare you run away? No, you're not going to run. I'm going to kill you first. The droids did nothing, but you are controlling them and attempting to kill us and everything. Okay, so oh, he actually had the keycard. Well, that's good. So let's override the security console. And that's going to open the doors, I assume. But those doors actually lead nowhere. If you actually see on the minimap there, the doors lead nowhere, which is kind of hilarious. Isn't it? Yeah, these doors lead nowhere. That's kind of amusing. Okay, well, anyway, I guess I'll sneak on through to the elevator. Aha! Defeat the VOIDWOLF's underboss, and that is Captain Cyrenek. Okay. Well, this should be relatively easy, right? I don't think it's going to be that bad. So far, it's very easy, and we can now stun him. Yeah, kick him in the balls. That's the way to go. Yes. There we are. Very nice. It's not called nut kick for nothing. Well, it's actually not called nut kick, but, you know. We can pretend we're a squirrel, and we hate nuts. I don't know why, but why not? Alright, so there is actually a bonus mission right here, and that is to destroy, or technically sabotage, the Imperial torpedo batteries. And I'm going to be doing this mainly because I think it's actually kind of cool story-wise to do that, because, well, I mean, we want to do everything we can to sabotage the VOIDWOLF's chances of actually surviving this. Even if we fail, then maybe crippling his ship would make a difference. You know? That kind of thing. So, we're going to try to disable all of these. Obviously, it's kind of annoying because, yeah, I'm going to try and kill this before the sap runs out. But, yeah. Point is, there's turrets. There are defensive turrets, and we're going to have to deal with each of them, I suppose. Or not. I've just actually sabotaged all of them apart from this one, and there doesn't seem to be any other defenses. I thought that there would be more coming out of this little area there, but no, apparently not. So, yes, the bridge is right around the corner, and that is where the VOIDWOLF will no doubt be waiting for us, and he's going to be supremely overconfident, as they usually always are. So, I'm going to take out these units here because it will look rather silly if we do not kill them, and then they'll be in the background, and then it will just be like, oh, there seems to be some forces there not helping the leader of the ship. Yes, it's not very believable, is it? That's happened before. It's happened before. I'm not going to allow it to happen again, so let's just kill this. And who is he speaking to right now? He's speaking to the merciless Lunata and Iceheart Karak. I can assume that they are mercenaries of some sort, maybe? Well, we're gonna find out.
You three have nominated yourselves to lead my fleet.
The Republic calls me Iceheart, for I have never shown mercy.
I am Lunata. Imperial intelligence marked me their most wanted for the thousands I slew on Scylla.
Did I ask for your credentials? What do I care if you want to get yourselves shot first?
That's always been your problem, Voidy. Can I call you Voidy? You never worry about the big picture.
Are you offering to captain my fleet instead?
Who is this?
That's him. The one who found Nocdrayan.
Leave. You know your orders. This is private business between a captain and me.
The Voidwolf doesn't care if you die in this attack. You want to be around for the long haul? You're better off with me.
When I came to you, they were saying no one in the galaxy could challenge your command. Were they wrong?
I smell a fight.
Bare your throat now, cub, or prepare to have it torn out.
It's actually, I actually think it's kind of cool to have a different kind of model for the final boss, because usually, I mean, yeah, okay, these moths and things, they're usually very skinny, very short, and yeah, I don't really mind about that, but it's kind of cool to have something a little bit different here. So yeah, we're going to be starting with our wonderful backblast, and it's amazing that he can actually be stunned, because he can literally be chain stunned right now, as you can see. Did absolutely zero damage. I think he did a little bit of damage to Risha, but I can easily heal that up, as you see. So that is fantastic.
How you feeling now, tough guy?
Better than you might think.
Oh, alright. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more from him there, but apparently a thermal detonator when he didn't even cook it for that long. You know what cooking is when you cook a grenade? I mean, why didn't he cook it for longer than that? I suppose he didn't have any opportunity to do so because we were kind of pushing him, but still.
Do we call you Admiral now, Captain?
Who else would command such a fleet?
Shambalumilos, Borjo Untras, Tor Takis, Baham Fo Lankas, Skoriak Nunchek, Korsla Org, Rukwa.
Your fleet is part of the Republic now.
The Voidwolf just sent us an Imperial warship escort. Shall we start by destroying it?
Rospek Vekdrak Bulyas, Exis Yasin, Orar Uksa, Brakva Krenok.
Captain, we got a line into the Voidwolf systems from here. He's got some kind of failsafe counting down. I think you need to get out of there. That was the hangar with your shuttle, Captain. You need to find an escape pod. The ship's going to crash into Corellia.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that always happens, isn't it? Oh, that's just my luck. Or technically, it's Quickdraw McGraw's luck. He's never been a very lucky person, apart from when he played Sabak with Damas, of course. But we'll now head on to an escape pod. Well, explosions are abound. They're going off everywhere, as you can see. Wow, it's just absolutely insane how many explosions are currently going off, and it's actually so amusing to play the Scoundrel, because I literally have no problems whatsoever with getting past anyone. Well, there it is. We have escaped from the Voidwolf's flagship, and we now just need to go to our ship's hangar, which is all the way down there, but that is easy. Oh yes, that is lovely. So I assume this marks the end of Chapter 3 on the Smuggler. I'm actually unsure about that, but I would assume that that is what it is, because obviously this is the final enemy. The Voidwolf, I believe, is the final enemy, unless there's someone in the background, but I doubt it. And what else is there to do? The only thing left to do is finish up the conversations, of course. We do have quite a few to finish up on Akavi, and obviously Risha. We just still need to do a couple with her. But other than that, there just seems to be maybe a final cutscene here. I'm not entirely sure who we're even going to be speaking to in the hangar here. A Republic Sentinel? No. Ah, Master Sumali, of course. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know, for some reason I thought of Dodonna. Not entirely sure why.
You have more than justified my faith in you. Gentlemen, ladies, this is the man I told you about, who destroyed Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill and saved our shipyards. Captain, this is Senator Roan, Fleet Admiral Hellick, Supreme Commander Rands. Of course you recognize the Supreme Chancellor. They've come to thank you for turning the Voidwolf's fleet against the Empire.
Can I get that in writing? Just in case, you know, I'm ever on the Republic's bad list again.
I think they have something even better.
Captain, I am pleased to present you with the Senatorial Medal of Service.
That's the highest civilian award the Republic issues. You have changed the tide of this war.
Is there much market for that sort of award?
The Captain's just trying to get a rise out of you. I don't think you're running short on credits, Captain. You seem to have a talent for this. Would you give some thought to continuing as a privateer under my guidance?
You pick the target, I keep any incidental profits made along the way?
Within limits. I'll be in touch with the details.
It seems there are times when it's an advantage to have an operative who isn't bound by the rule of law.
I never thought I'd see you on the Jedi Order's payroll, Captain.
Does the Republic think they have bought your loyalty with stamped silver on a ribbon?
Only you could manage to turn taking over the underworld into a good citizenship award.
I'll get Port Nowhere back up and running, Captain. You're going to need a base of operations, and someone at the wheel you can trust. No offense, but you're better at finding credits than keeping them. Even my father needed a broker for his empire. Gives you time to do the fun part.
There we have it. That is Chapter 3, the end of the Smuggler story. What am I going to be taking here? I think I'm going to be taking this. I think that is more to do with my class. There's level 54 as well. Kind of amazing. The increased experience bonus was just fantastic. And the next quest we have is to go to Ilum, but I will not be doing that. Also paying your debts. I'm probably going to be doing that in the next episodes, because obviously we do have a couple of conversations still to do, still to complete. And then the next class will be coming up as well. So in the next few days there will just be conversations. So we'll obviously continue our romance with Risha. We will finish up Akavi's and anyone else that needs finishing up. And then after that the new class will start. And do bear in mind that I believe the new expansion, for those of you that have followed me since the inception of my Star Wars The Old Republic series, with Zan Val and with Zaynash and Zaylan, the new expansion is coming early December, so do bear that in mind. Watch out for that. And with that, I guess there's not much more to say than thank you for joining me extremely on this journey. I couldn't appreciate your support more, and stay tuned for the companion conversations, as well as the ending to the Voss thing as well. I don't think there's going to be too much going on there. But otherwise, I very much enjoyed this. I very much enjoyed the Smuggler story. I think it ended a little bit too soon for my liking. I would have appreciated a little bit more exposition, maybe. Maybe meeting a couple more of those people in that room there, because I had no idea who half of them were, which is kind of a bit of a shame. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. The smart alecky remarks that we were able to make as well were always amusing, and the dynamic that we have with Risha is fantastic, and I suppose we'll find out more in her companion conversations. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.